Hello and welcome. My name is Kerry, and today I'm here with a very special guest. He's a drummer for the San Francisco-based band called Blind Willies, and his name is Alex Nash. He's been playing the drums since a very young age, and now he's performing all over the Bay Area with his band. The 22-year-old attended and graduated from School of the Arts here in San Francisco, and he was the featured drummer with the Grammy Jazz Combo at the 2009 Grammy Awards, where he performed with Herbie Hancock. And then in 2007, just 2 years before that, he performed with Earth, Wind & Fire and also Quincy Jones. So Alex, thank you so much for being with me here today to talk about you and your band. So how did you get started, or where did your inspiration come from to become a musician?
Well, as you know, Kerry, I have a twin brother, and we both kind of just gravitated towards music. Don't really know how it started. It just kind of happened. I always wanted to play music, and we started doing it, and then I became obsessed with it, and still doing it today.
And do you have any bands or artists or musicians that you're kind of looking up to right now to, get that inspiration, or do you have any role models in the music industry?
I have a lot. I mean, the ones to me that influence me the most are probably the ones who are the most honest. Honesty goes a long way for me. So some of my idols are, well, a guy right now who I'm pretty obsessed with. His name is Vic Chestnut, really great singer-songwriter from Athens, Georgia. But yeah, I mean, people who have music that is truly their own.
And now moving on to your band a little bit, or to Blind Willies, because I know you do play with a couple other bands. But for Blind Willies, how did you get into that? Because I understand that you're the newest member of that band. So far.
Yeah. When I moved back from New York City, it kind of happened all at once. As soon as I moved back, their drummer quit, and I knew one of the guys in the band, and when their drummer quit, they were just about to go on a tour. So they're looking for a drummer, and they asked me to come along, and I've been playing with them ever since. So.
And I did go to a few of your performances, and something that I really find interesting is that it's not your average band. You don't have just a guitar, a bass, drums, and a keyboard, but you have a trumpet and also a cello, which I think is really great, and it sounds really great with the band. So how is that challenging to play with those different instruments that you're not really used to playing with?
Definitely, it presents a challenge, but it's definitely an exciting challenge. We all come from different backgrounds. At least, for example, the cello player is, had a pretty strictly classical background before playing with this band. So I know for him that definitely presents a challenge to come in here and play this style of music. Just pretty an eclectic style of music. It's pretty fun. Yeah, different sounds.
Yeah, and I guess going back to the Grammys, or to 2007, it was an event for the Grammys, but you played with Earth, Wind & Fire and also Quincy Jones, who they are very big names. How was it playing with them at such a young age? I think you were still in high school, I think, when that happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a great experience. I was very lucky. I mean, those are great guys to share the stage with. They gave me great advice. It's just it was a really great experience. Getting to play music with somebody that you really look up to like that.
Yeah, and one last question. We're
Sure.
running a little bit out of time, but if you could play at any venue anywhere in the world, where would that be? Where would be your dream city or dream venue be? It doesn't have to be with Blind Willies or with a band. It could be, just playing the drums. Where would you like to do that?
I don't know. Maybe something outdoorsy. I like the outdoors. A lot of people. God, I have no. It's funny. I kind of like a quiet setting. Maybe not an arena type thing. I don't know. Maybe a small living room. That's probably
Okay,
the best
and thank you, Alex. Again, that's all the time that we have, unfortunately, today, but thank you for joining in. And again, my name is Kerry. You can catch Alex with Blind Willies. His Facebook page is right below.